Okay, so this is the internal van tour for our new 2021 Burstner travel van T590G. We're actually stood just inside the awning that we have bought for the vehicle. So this is a Dometic or camper. Dometic bought camper last year. This is the air awning, so 3.3 meters. Nice cushion carpet. We've been sat here most of the afternoon. Holly's quite content, curled up in her bed in the corner. We've just finished cooking tea, just a little bit of rain here. Nice big awning, nice lots of space. Just got the laptop charging and I've got my foldable bike there. Actually got all the boxes arranged here just to stop the dog escaping. There's a tunnel that connects the actual awning to the van. This is a drive-away awning. So tomorrow we're just going to zip this up and go. And then just inside here is a rather large garage where we managed to fit everything that we brought with us this weekend. So all of the chairs, the awning, everything which we brought with us. And then if I go into the van itself, we've got a nice electronic step that comes out, and then lots of lovely lighting inside this vehicle. We've got some really nice switch gear on the left hand side as well when you go in. There's even a little place here for your shoes on the right hand side. And then first of all on the right here we've got the whole kind of lounge and dinette area. It's just got a cover on here for the dog, so that's where Holly travels. And then we've got these lovely, it's all leather, sort of cream leather. These actually rotate round, so they're nice captain's chairs. On the right hand side we've got this little seat that actually extends out. And then into the cab itself we've got the Remus blinds that shut all this off at night. We've also got a nice Pioneer touchscreen which has a really good sat-nav on it. And this being the Fiat Ducato Series 8, it's got a 9-speed automatic gearbox on it. Right above the driving area, inside the cab here, we've got an enormous sunroof. And then a second one over the dinette. Again, this lovely LED lighting around the top. If I stay on the right-hand side here for the moment, as well as being an extra seat here, which becomes a really nice kind of leg rest when you're sat on that seat. This also opens to reveal lots of storage. We've got the toaster and our kettle at the bottom. We've got some food storage and everything goes in here. But we're going to put a few more shelves in and make better use of this space. And then if I show you the other side of the kind of lounge area here, we've got a 19-inch LCD TV and a Fire Stick, an IPTV, which we hook up to the Bose to get it some nice sound. All of these windows are the nice sort of clickety-clack ones that open up, and we've got fly screens as well as blackout blinds on each of them, and they've got Roman blinds over the top as well that come down. And then above this we've got lots of storage. So in here we've got some tins, some kind of oil or salt and pepper. We used these trays in our previous van, these containers, and they've done really well in here as well for the moment until we get something that works slightly better. We've got loads of electronic stuff in there. We've got the Wi-Fi and the 5G modem. And then we've also got this heating system in here. So we've actually got blow and air heating system, lovely control panel up here that shows you how much power you've got inside the batteries, the leisure batteries, the vehicle battery, how much water you've got. And then the heating controls over there, smoke alarm, and then down to the kitchen. And in the kitchen area here, we have got a 3 gas burner hob. And then we've got a little sink which also has a cover that goes over it, so you can use that as a chopping board and everything. We've got some great storage down here with cutlery tray, a kind of everything junk drawer, and then some pan storage at the bottom. And then if I just turn around the other way, you'll see we've got a small fridge with a freezer compartment, so plenty of space for all the food that we'll take away for a weekend. And then finally at the top we've also got plenty of storage for crockery and some bowls and everything, and then more storage for kind of food and tea bags and butter and the like. And then a really nice kitchen area again with a window outside with the blinds, power socket at the top, and some nice downlighters, and really clever with the LED lighting at the top, which actually comes down into the cabinet so you can see what's in each cabinet as well. Over to the back of the vehicle, we've got this double bed, nice length and some nice LED lighting at the back. Windows to the top by your head, to the bottom by your feet, and then an openable sunlight at the top as well. So loads of ventilation, nice cool breeze you can get going through here even on the warmest summer night. Lots of storage across the back there for your kind of pants, socks and t-shirts. There's also some spotlights on rails across the top there, which you can actually take those out and move them round. Really nice. And then real great bit of storage as well underneath this bed. So if I just flop this over and move the mattress out of the way, if I can, you'll see it reveals the slatted base. And then if you lift up the slatted base, there is further storage under here, which you can actually get access to by pressing this button, opening this up. And then it's a little bit of a it's a bit dark in here at the moment, but we've got a hanging rail there, so you've got a small wardrobe, you've got some shelves behind it on both sides. There's even got a light here so you can see what's going on. So I've got storage there for kind of t-shirts, and then got my rucksack in there and some jeans and whatever. We've even got a 3-pin socket that I've currently got a USB charger in there. So a really handy space for putting all your clothes, in addition to that over the bunk. And then if I close this back down, mattress flops over, and it's been really nice not having to make the bed like we had to in the last one. And when I say make the bed, we had to move all the the cushions round to make the bed, whereas this time the whole thing can stay made up. And then how do you get up to that bed, because it is quite high up there? Well, there's a little step down here. So this thing pulls out, and not only is it a step to get up to the top there, it's also another storage compartment where we've got Holly's food and all of her dog walking gear, and that slots away really nicely and secures away with these lovely push fittings. So that's the whole bedroom area. And then into the bathroom, and it's a wet room, combined wet room and bathroom. So starting at the bottom, we've got this tray that's got 2 plugs, so if you're parked on a hill it will drain either way. This is a total swivel based toilet which has got a flush at the back of it, some storage behind it. We're actually going to cut this mat out to fit in the bottom of this to provide it a bit more comfort. Above that you've got a cupboard with loads more storage. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy after the trip here. Nice vanity sink and waterfall tap, and then some lovely LED lights all the way over the sink, and some downlighters on top. So a nice space, and then even some clever storage here for the loo rolls behind, which poke through there. So where's the shower? So to get to the shower, you undo this little clip at the top, just literally push it in, and then this whole wall will pull back to reveal the shower that's behind it. So a really nice shower unit. And then there is an actual rail and a shower curtain that goes around at the top. So this is a really good size shower, and it's a good size toilet as well. Our last motorhome that we had was actually 8 meters long, but it was really kind of tight in the toilets. There was no knee room whilst you're using the facilities. So a nice midship, as they say, wet room with everything inside there. And then really the final thing to show you is the view you get when you're up in bed. So pull the step out, hop up into bed, which you use that little handle there, and then it's quite a nice view because you're up quite high here. So in the morning when you're up and I'm perched on the edge of the bed, you can look out the bottom of your bed, you can look what the weather's doing. It's a bit wet and drizzly right now, and then you can see right the way down the front of the van through obviously the windscreen, the massive sunroof there, and then the one above there. So a really clever Tardis use of space with a 5-seat lounge, and then a decent sized bed and decent sized washroom. You wouldn't believe that this is 2 meters shorter than the previous van. So this is the Burstner travel van T590G.